main topics of our panel?
I think it was, as I was mentioning to you before, I think that is an interesting panel. Unfortunately, the time constraints in 1 hour is difficult because Italy and the Italian market situation is quite peculiar. On top of the crisis that is putting us in a bad shape situation, not for for a more general reason. The peculiarity of the Italian market, the size of the business of the company, Italian market. Compared to UK or Germany, even France, even Spain, it's done by small cap and not big cap. Then the peculiarity of this market in this moment with the crisis of the world market and the introduction of the new regulatory framework with the Basel III is putting the Italian framework more under scrutiny and more risky in terms of refinancing. And I think that the panel, at least the corporate part, was spot on in terms of timing and also the argument that you have been raising.
Right, because we were discussing during the panel also the possibility of an expansion and an increase of the volumes of the high-yield bond market from Italian corporate, and that because there is an overhaul of the law which regulates the bond emissions bond issuances from Italian non-listed companies.
It's a sort of combined, it's correct. We should have more, let's say, high-yield bonds coming to the market, mainly for two reasons. First of all, due to Basel III, the banks are less inclined to lend money. Then, there are more refinancing needs. And then, with the new initiative that we hope that will be successful in terms of changing the legal framework, that in this moment is not allowing Italian corporate not listed, as you know, Italian market. On top of the fact that we are small, we have also very few listed companies. And the possible change in the regulation of the amendment of some civil code elements and fiscal law, to be honest with you, should allow. There is also another risk that is what we were discussing during the panel, is also the capital structure of the Italian companies. That the high-yield market is embedding an high cost, and then not all the Italian companies with the capital structure and the low equity that they have are easy to get into the market. Then, to be honest, we should see much more corporates into the market and then more high yield, because as you know, the Italian market is less investment grade than for the size of the company than other countries.